think this is my first time to see this SBDL 101 over here. A big Kate Spade store is also here. I think we saw this kind of design back in Fukuoka, I think, or in Nagoya. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Mad Corner here. And for this episode, we are going to visit a very familiar place to us. It is none other than the Mitsui Outlet here in Makuhari. We've visited this place several times, but for the month of December 2024, I wanted to know what's in here. But since this is our last day and we are flying at Narita Airport going back to the Philippines, it totally makes sense that this should be our last stop. Because aside from the amazing discounts here, you can actually have a better traveling experience from this place going to Narita Airport, because all you have to do is just ride one bus. Me personally, I like that option because I don't have to transfer from train to train, especially if I'm bringing my luggage. If you guys are interested to know more about that, then you must watch this episode. Of course, we're going to check the Seiko store here. There's a possibility that it already crossed your mind that, hey, it is the last day, and there's a good chance as well that you've done your research that there are good coin locker services here in Japan. I myself is not an exception to that because I have my luggage and my bag over here. Inside the Mitsui Outlet Park, there are 2 coin locker stations. Well, sadly to tell you guys, they're already full. You can also find some coin lockers in the Makuhari station. All of them are full. I am just setting proper expectations. So if you guys are planning to use coin lockers, make sure that you arrive here early. Because right now it's 1 p.m. and no avail for the coin lockers. That means I have to drag this in this entire episode. Wish me luck, boys. We have to do this. If you guys are going to search, there are 2 Mitsui Outlet Park. This is the first one, and then the second one is the Mitsui Outlet Kisarazu. That is a bit further compared to this one if you are staying around Tokyo. So for me, this one totally makes sense. But hopefully in the future, just in case we will be going back to Tokyo, we can check that other one too. But for now, let's just focus on this one. Again, this is the one in Makuhari. Just to give you a proof, right? So this is the first coin locker that is available in here. And as you can see, no more keys. That means it's already full. The information personnel confirmed to us that there are only 2 coin locker stations here inside this Mitsui Outlet Park in Makuhari. So this is a general overview from this area. Right off the bat, you can see Coach right there. By the way, we have received a lot of comments about Coach stores in outlet parks. They are saying that they have a different quality compared to the ones that you can buy from a regular store. Well, unfortunately for us, I cannot confirm that because I have never ever bought one. So just to let you know, there is that floating information somewhere, and it's best that you guys do your own research to know more about it. But if you are that person who cannot resist that 25% or 50% off, then by all means, you do you guys. They have some nice bags over here, and they are at 50% off and then additional 25% off. You can also add your tourist tax on top of those things. So imagine it compounds. You can really buy them in a good price. For example, you see these bags, the price tag would be around 101,000 yen. But with the compounding discounts that they have here overall, you just have to pay this for around 35,000 yen. Imagine that huge discount. I think we saw this kind of design back in Fukuoka, I think, or in Nagoya, somewhere there. This small bags over here, look at this one. This is kind of different from the rest because of the robot designs. I kind of like that they're not afraid to try something new or something different. These bags over here ranges around 120,000 yen up to 140,000 yen. But again, with the discount, you can get them for as low as around 35 to 40,000 yen. And then more over here, just have a look at them if you want to. And these things over here, small bags as well, 88,000 yen. I think you can buy this one for around 25,000 yen after discounts, okay? Obviously, I don't have the eye to identify which is which and what is what, or what are the differences between the one that you guys can buy from a regular store. But in my eyes, this looks quite slick. And by the way, just a bit of a trivia, this kind of color can only be bought here in Japan. This is a store with endless bags, boys. Boys and girls, I would say. There you go. There's also a Furla store here, but I haven't checked what is inside. So you guys can add this in your itinerary if you really wanted to check this. A big Kate Spade store is also here. And I'm not gonna lie, in terms of their design, it feels like they're catering the youth side or the young ones because they have a very playful bags. That's how I see it though. Probably I'm wrong, I'm not really trained for these things, but you know, let me know in the comment section, what do you think? And of course, Michael Kors. And right now they're throwing 65% off, most probably on some items only. But yeah, I'm pretty much sure you guys are all aware of what this brand is capable of. Here are some bags. I'm going to show it to you. From the outside, there you go. A very shiny bag, I would say. For this one, the brown one, I find it more elegant compared to the other one because the first one was really striking, you know, attention grabber, definitely. This one, I find this one very clean and very timeless. So if I will have the money to give someone a bag, then, well, I'll go for this one. It's cleaner in my eyes. Look at the display from the outside, you can already see them. And obviously, 65% off from the display. So guys, what are you waiting for? You must go give it a try. Alright, now I know, boys, that Coachman is separated from the coach that we visited a while ago. Alright, so for the boys out there, this store is for you. They have the exact same discount style. 50%, then additional 25%, and then you can have your tourist tax off. So for this one, they told me this one at 99,000 yen, it can go as low as around 30,000 to 28,000 yen. This one, the tag price is 86,000 yen, and then it goes down to 24,000 yen. Now you already have an idea about the bags. Let's move to our bread and butter, watches. Seiko, it's already here. But before we go inside, well, there are a lot of people now. But before we go inside, let's have a quick look with the locker. This is the second locker area, or coin locker area. And unfortunately, yeah, it's full. We have finally entered the Seiko outlet store. And this one, this Seiko Presage automatic GMT, it is actually my first time to see this coffee/mocha looking dial. And it is the SARF012. And they're selling this one for 144,000 yen. I am telling you guys the prices that are already tax-free. Alright, so for this one, the original tag price is 158,000 yen, but with the tax-free privilege, it goes down to 144,000 yen. These two bad boys here are the SARX117 and the SARX115. Both of them are listed for 120k or 120,000 yen. There you go, right? It's for the black and the white one. You know what? This white dial over here, the astonishing part of this one is that the middle part of its dial has a certain texture that kind of fades to the outer dial. It's a cool feature. We are always seeing this Presage automatic open heart, and this one SARJ003 for 125,000 yen. These things are the Presage automatic GMT from 140,000 yen, and with the tax-free privilege, it goes down to 128,000 yen. That is the black one on your left, and then on your right, the blue one, it's down to 138,000 yen. And if you guys are planning to have the white open heart, it's right here, SARJ001 for 125,000 yen. These are the SARX series, and you can buy it for as low as 96,000 yen for the brown one, and then the white one sits at 137,000 yen. And then this cool enamel over here for 120,000 yen with the green dial. Here are the urushi. Well, I'm not gonna lie, boys. I have to be honest with you. I still have no idea what an urushi is, so I have to do my research probably once I get back home. But if you want to let me know in the comment section, please do so. This is the SARW013 for 91,000 yen. And then on the left side is the SARX107 for 161,000 yen. Oh, that's huge. And then on the left side, SARX series again. And the price range could be as low as 144,000 yen. And the highest is the 186,000 yen. And that is the one on the far left. I am such a victim of this Presage GMT 60s over here. I really like the design. And this one, SARY231, they're selling it for 54,000 yen. And this one, the black dial, for 53,000 yen over here. This one, it has a certain taste, but definitely not for me. For 41,000 yen, the SARY193, this could have been the perfect watch for me because I really love the design and style. But unfortunately, because of the hour mark and the hands, they're in color gold, and that's something that I really can't wear. It's just a personal preference. That's why there's that. But for 41,000 yen, that is a steal deal already. And this sleek, sexy, pure black SARY215 for 42,000 yen, you'll never go wrong with that. More Presage automatic watches over here, ranging from 88,000 yen, 93,000 yen with the blue dial. This one, I really like the texture on its dial for 88,000 yen. This gunmetal looking Presage automatic SARX091 for 88,000 yen. You just have to pick your own poison on this section. We are now seeing the available Astrons over here. You just might want to pause the video, have a look at it with yourself, and look at this one for 158,000 yen. Right, more over here. Big watches for the big boys. Shohei Ohtani, let's go, sir. There you go. Every time I see them, I would love to have one, but right now, not yet our time, right? So we have to wait for that day. Look at this. I really like this one. Very simple, yet very masculine for 200,000 yen. It's the Astron GPS Solar. I love it. Very simple, silver, and something that has a blue source because, again, it's a solar one. More Astrons over here, ranging between 184,000 up to 256,000 yen. Astrons over here seems like they have a smaller size. Something that I can wear, definitely, because of its size. Yeah, this will look better on me. For 127,000 yen, going up to 130,000 yen. And then this one, wow. It feels like a total pitch black midnight for 170,000 yen. That's how I feel about this Seiko Astron GPS Solar, but very slick and sexy. It feels like you're wearing something in between the casual and sport. What we have here right now is the Prospects line, right, boys? And as you can see, something is quite different here. If we're going to go back right over here, this is the SBDL085 Panda, so what they always say. And by the way, 68,000 yen right now. And then right across, this one is the SBDL 101. This is a Japan exclusive release. That's what they told me here inside the store. And this is currently listed for 64,000 yen only. The dial, it's quite similar to the SBDL08, but it has a sunburst effect, and the hour hand and the minute hand is quite different from the SBDL085. For this one, it has a white hands, while the other one is more of a cream. One more cool feature of this one would be its strap. It has a black line in the entire thing, and I feel like this has the best flexibility for me, alright, this is just for me. I think that this has the best flexibility in terms of pairing it to whatever I want to wear. I think this is my first time to see this SBDL 101 over here. and I am currently having thoughts about it. Standard Seiko 5 lineup over here, between 29,000 yen up to 31,000 yen. Quick time check, boys. It's currently 2 p.m. Japan time, and our flight is at 7 p.m. So around 3 p.m. I have to move already. So we barely have 1 hour left. But I'm recording this part because a while ago, the first Seiko personnel out there, she said that the SBDL 101 has been discontinued, and then the second employee came to us and then she said that no, it's still ongoing. I don't know, probably it's just a language barrier. So right now I'm not even sure anymore if that SBDL 101 is still being manufactured or it really has been discontinued. So if you guys are aware, please let me know in the comment section. I've done my research just now and I can't find anything. I'm not really sure as well. I even took my time there. I tried to do a side-by-side comparison between the Panda and the 101. Me personally, for the Panda, I really love the flat white color on its dial. But for some weird reason, I can't resist that sunburst effect. Since it's already 2 p.m., we have to keep moving, just like what I said a while ago. I'm going to bring you guys with me to the bus station where we can ride that bus going directly to Narita Airport for like, what, 50 minutes. There's no hassle, especially for us who's carrying a luggage. Plus, for the interest of time, because the last thing that I want to happen is miss out my flight, right? To get to that bus station, imagine the Mitsui Outlet Park is behind you or on your right, and then just move along this path and you will see Kaihimakuhari Station. Just go inside, and then at the back of it, at the end of it, you will see buses. That's where you should go. And by the way, guys, 90% of my viewers out there are not yet subscribed in our channel, so please hit that subscribe button and give your boy help over here in growing our channel. Now we are inside the train station and just walk right straight to this area. You will see the exit. This will lead you again to the bus station. You will see a sign up there. See? Bus. This is where you want to go. It is next to impossible for you to miss this spot because there's no other bus station in here, boys. I totally understand the efficiency of the train culture here in Japan, but it is such a smooth experience when riding the bus from this station, from Makuhari Station going to Narita Airport, because I don't have to transfer. This is far better. For the Airport Expressway bus, just go here, number 3, and you will see the sign, Haneda Airport and Narita Airport. For every hour, there's a bus leaving from this point going here at Narita Airport. And this is accurate. This is an expressway, so it's one straight line. And then it will only cost you 1,200 yen, and that entire ride is only 41 minutes. Also, for any travel needs or travel necessities such as pocket Wi-Fi or even hotel bookings, plus your tickets to Disneyland or DisneySea, please make sure to check them or book them via klook.com and take advantage of our promo code MADCornerKlook to enjoy that 3 to 5% discount. Again, that is MADCornerKlook. Don't forget to use it, please. By the way, you don't need to book any tickets in here to avail this bus service going to Narita Airport. You just go here and just fall in line. That's it. Just like that, we have the bus here now going to Narita Airport. Just to make sure, you should go here at the bus station number 3, right? For paying 1,200 yen, you can use your IC card or cash. The first stop of that bus ride is going to be Narita Terminal 3, and then Narita Terminal 2, and then Narita Terminal 1. So just be mindful of the stops. We finally made it here where we are supposed to be, and that concludes our Tokyo December travel. Thank you so much for keeping up with me for the past few months. I know it was a heck of a ride. It wasn't always apples and oranges in the garden. There are some challenges along the way in the totality of this YouTube journey of ours, but you know, I am just enjoying the entire process. Hopefully in the future, we can also try other countries. I can't wait to explore more beyond our comfort zone. If you have any suggestions, please let me know in the comment section. And again, don't forget to subscribe in our channel. And I'll see you again next week for another episode. Mad Corner, I'm out.
You feel alive, let's hit the dance floor. Don't work too hard, might break a backbone.